Doctor's Note on the liftoff.
Good morning, Dokotela.
Good morning, Jeps. Nabalalile Kaya.
Are you good? You look good.
I'm good. Thank you for asking. You look good too.
Fantastic. Dokotela, Tina, see KZN.
Yes.
We are unique in that we almost glorify ubukhulu bomuntu in terms of weight. We have nice words for it. Stufuza.
Nyathela ngabantwana.
Nyathela ngabantwana. We call each other chubby. Oh, chubby cheeks.
Oh, yes.
We studle sihle,
Yebo.
you know. And so I think all of those words kind of make it less of a health problem, ukuba overweight, ukuba obese, and we don't always know ukuthi sikuphi ke manje. Am I still Justice Tufuza is right? Have I fallen into the category of obese? Am I overweight?
Yes.
Ngikuphi? So explain to us the difference phakathi kwe obesity nokuba overweight, stufuza, chubby, and all of that.
Okay. So, ukuba overweight nokuba obese kokubili kuyinkinga.
Oh, okay.
Hayi ukuthi khona okungakona inkinga. Yes. It just ukuhlukana kwako is ukuthi where you fall kwi-scale kwi-BMI. Yes.
I-BMI yini?
Yes. So i-BMI into esibiza nge-body mass index is where we take i-weight yakho and we divide it by i-height yakho to see ukuthi for le height yakho is it proportionate yini? Are you the weight that you are supposed to be? But both of them basically mean ukuthi you have an excess or increased amount and size of fat cells in your body. And ukusho ukuthi i-energy that you are taking in iningi kune energy oyiqedayo. Uyabo ma busy during the day.
Yeah.
So ugcina seku-accumulate i-fat.
Yeah.
So ukuba overweight kusho ukuthi i-BMI yakho ingaphezu kwa 25 but ingaphansi kwa 30. And then mase sithi obese so esesisho ukuthi i-BMI yakho ingaphezu kwa 30 kela ngale. So umehluko ulapho ke phakathi kokuba obese nokuba overweight kodwa kokubili kahle kahle kuyinkinga.
Ukhulume nge body mass index,
Yeah.
BMI, and a lot of us I don't think sayisebenzisa leyo to determine whether we are on the right side of the scale yini according to height to Tina. As everyday people we rely on iskal. A bathroom scale or iskale sosithola mangabe siyo consult nodokotela athi awugibele kulo machine lo ngibona ukuthi uweya ngakanani. Is that a good way to check yourself ukuthi isindo se right yini noma sekuyabhimba?
Yes, it's important to take BMI into consideration, but it's not the only thing.
Okay.
Yes. So, for example, mina ngimfishane, khona umuntu omude so wabe sigqoka size 34. Kodwa ngu size 34 mina uchubby.
Yeah.
Omunye u size 34 oyislend. We understand sihlukene lapho.
Yeah.
So, you always have to take your height into account. That's why kuyasiza ukuthi ubona nodokotela akwazi ukucalculate lento. But even if you don't know, akhona ama BMI calculators online ukuthi ukwazi ukubona. But i-BMI nayo is not the beginning and end. Because, for example, certain abantu of certain ethnicities, imzimba yabo nje bayitufuza. Bese khona abanye just genetically bayilenda. Just like Amandian, yabona ukuthi guys ayilenda nje most of the time. Abantu abamnyama sometimes baba nezinyama eziningi. Yabona leyo nto leyo. So i-BMI nayo siyithatha with precaution, siyabhekana nokuthi are there other conditions mhlawumbe that are putting you more at risk. Yabo. Khona enye into esithatha into account also ebizwa nge-waist circumference, where siyakumeasurisha la kukhalo lwakho ukuthi ama centimeters akho are they still falling within a healthy range. Yes.
Why is ukhalo isolated? Why ngathathi engalweni mhlawumbe?
Because ukhalo lusikhombisa ifethi elana ngakwama visceral organs, and this kuyi indicator to us as well ukuthi inhliziyo yakho i-address kangakanani. Yes, because the same type of fat is basically in this area. So for abantu besifazane kuthiwa as long as your waist circumference is less than 80 centimeters usaright, kwabantu besilisa fiber less than 94 centimeters kubona.
Hey, ukhuluma indaba ke manje mangabe usukhuluma ngama waist because again I don't know if this is a national thing but I'm going to isolate it to just KZN.
Yeah.
Thina sithatha ngokuthi umuntu wesilisa mangabe enomkhaba ayishuthi kuyasuthwa lana.
Uzosiphatha kahle.
Na kushuthi ugcwabe kuzosuthwa mangabe ngingapha kwacha. So So this is a problem, you're saying?
It is a problem. Umkhaba eqinisweni guys uyinkinga and kuyinto ekufanele uyithathe serious ukuthi nje I need to do something about this. This is telling me ukuthi my health is actually at risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the risk factors that lead to obesity?
Okay, so maningi ama-risk factors that come into play when it comes to obesity. So qala nje ngama-eating patterns.
Okay.
Yes, very specifically mention ukuthi high fat, high sugar, high salt, energy dense, and micronutrient poor foods. So like sometimes umuntu can eat ukudla azitshela ukuthi ukudla okuright, but ama-nutrients lokudla mancane. So basically you've eaten empty calories. Yes. And inkinga lapho is ukuthi those foods are usually the cheap ones as well. So that's why people end up eating lokho kudla lokho.
Ushwama.
Yeah. Nje ubona nje. Also, lack of sleep, guys. Yeah, affect weight yakho.
Okay.
Lack of physical activity, ungayivocavoci. Certain medications nje yazi khona abantu abake bafakwe medication chronic kodwa uthola lo muthi lo uyamkhuluphalisa umuntu. Also ama-genetics ne family history yakho iyayidlala indima ekuthaneni ugcina usu overweight. Yes. And then certain other conditions can make it more likely ukuthi ugcina usu obese, like mhlambe if i-thyroid yakho i-underactive, certain mental illnesses mhlambe uthola ukuthi increase appetite yakho. Usugcina usunenkinga yokuthi manje usu obese.
Yeah.
Ngenxa yalokho so kuningi that comes into play with causing obesity.
How common is obesity in South Africa? Are we seeing an increase in AMA cases? Noma, we are kind of plateaued.
Yabona nje, if you are a woman, you might hate me for these stats.
Okay.
But according to the South African Family Practice website, BATI, it's more prevalent in women kunabantu besilisa. And also, it's even more increased in women abakwi reproductive age, so laba abaku age yokuzala ingane.
Yeah.
But 31% of men in SA are currently obese, and 68% of women in SA are currently obese, and it's even higher in black females. Ingane, 13% of South African children are overweight. Yazi ukuthi ngisanda attend a conference where they were launching a certain weight loss drug, and bakhuluma nge difficulty yabantu besifazane when it comes to weight. And they said ukuthi just certain life events put you more at prone ukukhuluphala, ukushada, going to university, having children, hitting menopause, hitting puberty. It just comes with the natural weight gain at those times. So moment of sazana shame, guys.
Yeah, man, I think what the part of the problem, Doc, as a lay person, this has no medical research behind it. How we term ukuba unhealthy komuntu also creates kind of like a cocoon ukuthi aqhubeke with the lifestyle choices that they've made, when in actual fact they are poor and they put them at risk of succumbing to lifestyle illnesses, you know. I'm thinking now njengokuthi a life event like ukuthathwa komuntu wesifazane ashade then makes them gain a lot of weight.
No, keep it. It made it to the stats ngixoxela ukipita
ingoba si attacha into yokuthi mangabe uhappy uyagain weight.
Yes.
And we create that as an okay thing ukuthi hayi daily blood daily weight angani happy ngifuna abantu babone ukuthi ngihappy ukuthi ngikhuluphele, and it's just like, come on, we know better.
We need the mental shift. I completely agree with you. The mental shift iyadingeka nje ekuthaneni jabula kodwa zinakekele. Yabo leyo nto le injabulo yakho ayibe nokuzithanda as well. Ukuthi nje fanele ngihlezi nginakekela ngenzo sure ukuthi I'm thinking about the future me as well, because inkinga isekuthandeni ngalesikhathi ukhuluphala ngithi ayikho into wrong oyizwayo. Uzibona right, but mase usuthi 50-60 omzimba ukujikele
uma uzofika futhi kwakuleyo 56 to be quite honest.
Yeah.
All right, 0861596596 if you'd like to give me and Doc a call for a question. There are some short-term and long-term health risks that are associated with obesity, and that's what we're going to get into next on a Doctor's Note.
Doctor's Note on the Liftoff.
We're in the middle of a Doctor's Note with Udorotelo Amanda Zondo, who joins me in studio today. To focus on inkinga that the South African health system is facing through obesity, okay, Udokotela has covered ukuthi indlela eyayibe ngcono to see where you fall in terms of your weight, whether it's still a healthy weight or not, is to use what's called the BMI index. It's not the be all and end all, but it's a good starting point. And then ke kuba namanye ke ama risk factors that Udokotela will be able to take you through if you do go and consult. But for now, I think this conversation will suffice since Udokotela is giving us some valuable nuggets of information. Doc, there are some short-term and long-term health risks that are associated with being on the obese side of things. What do those look like?
So with obesity, in the short term, it limits your function. So how umuntu that can just run around. There's certain symptoms that start off small, or like you get breathless if you're going up the stairs or hambing lende, because isuke affect like inhliziyo na yonke into, but yes, but you aren't really aware ukuthi kwenzeka kanjalo. And then as the disease progresses, then it results in actual ukugula in your organs wonke, which I can mention if you'd like me to go through them.
Sure, let's get into it. Like the heart, the liver, namanye vital organs are affected. Yeah?
So it's a multi-systemic thing.
Okay.
Yes, so you can get a stroke from obesity. You can get something we call it dyslipidemia, which is when your cholesterol yakho iphezulu. You can get a high blood pressure. You can get a coronary artery disease, which is when ama blood vessels enhliziyo, the ones that actually supply enhliziyo uqobo, now abe blocked. Ubezwa abantu bethi baphethwe heart attack. So kusho lokho ukuthi ama blood vessels abe enhlizweni ablockekile. You can get certain heart failures. It can result in something called the atrial fibrillation, which is when inhliziyo yakho fanele ngabe duf duf. Ivela nje vibrate yona nje ishayile indlela yayo yodwa. Yes.
Yo, inhliziyo ishaya ama butterflies.
Ishayile njengama butterfly inhliziyo.
Yeah.
Yes. And you can also cause something ebizwa peripheral artery disease, okay? Bese musculoskeletal, which means ukuthi your bones and muscles. It can cause chronic back pain.
Because uyasindela umzimba
uyasindela umzimba, guys. It's a thing, like sometimes people come to udokotela athamba lose weight baphatheke kabi, but kuyiqiniso, guys. It can increase gout ebantwini as well. It can also cause arthritis like awedolo, knee arthritis, yes. It can cause certain metabolic conditions, like it can put you at risk of a type 2 diabetes and a pre-diabetes, which isn't really taught kakhulu, but in namhlanje we'll get an opportunity to talk about it. Vascular things like a thrombosis, which is when you get blood clots in your major blood vessels, yes, and then it causes leyo part of umzimba to start dying. So mhlambe mayise emlenzeni uzabantu kuthiwa bane DVT. So kusho into enjalo, yes. Mental health, it can cause depression kwayona, it can cause anxiety kwayona, and kubalekile ukuthi sibale nebullying nestigma ehambayo nokuba obese, especially kuyingane, nako kuyaba affecta lokho, yezo. Kumaphapho, it can bring on asthma, gastrointestinal, it can cause gallstones. Ngiyazi abantu abaningi bajwayele ukulizwa leli gama. Also i-reflux. Abantu abaningi i-reflux nje abantu usually bezwa nje isilungulelo. That's what they'll call it. La khona ngangasebenza khona ama-ALS babetha ama-APSA. So nazo zonke lezo zinto lezo. In terms of the reproductive system, it can cause infertility. It can cause period disturbances as well.
So it disrupts every single part of umzimba wakho.
It can even bring on certain cancers. Kabanga. Yeah, it can put you at risk of certain cancers as well. Nje cancer yakhuluma ngalokho and ngiyacabanga ukuthi we'll cover it esiqhubeka as well. But kuningi.
So you are a GP.
Yes.
I'm sure you see a lot of overweight and obese people. Yiziphi inkinga mhlambe abasuke beze kuwe for zona, because umuntu akasuke ekhaya athi dokotela ngicela ungibone ngi-obese, you know. So what are usually the reasons why you will find obese people in your practice?
So yazi ukuthi I'm finding ukuthi there's a bit of a mental shift. Okay. So I'm getting people when they hit 40 bavele bafike bathi dokotela ngicela ukwenza general checkup. And I love those people.
That's fantastic.
Because you can find everything nice and early, uzama ukuyishintsha. Khona izinto ezisuke zisangashintsheka just with the lifestyle modification. Singafika ko medication yayizwa leyo nto leyo. If udokotela ngempela nesnag, umuntu noma ngathi uzela umkhuhlane, umchecka yonke into. Uyilalela inhliziyo, umbuke lo muntu weight, uthi okay, kodwa
Yeah.
asixoxe nange-weight
Yeah.
yayibona leyo nto leyo. So every encounter with umuntu for i-health kahle kahle kuyi-opportunity yoku-educate ngazo zonke izinto. Uma udokotela umuntu kusokufanele umu-assesse in the entirety. So if umbona umuntu uthi u-overtly obese, so kufanele u-intervene ngaleso sikhathi uma umithishile udokotela.
Imaphi ama-interventions osuke uzofika nawo wena as udokotela when you are sitting across an obese person and they clearly need help? Iziphi izinto esingalindela ukuthi mangabe siyobona abantu abafana nodokotela uZondo,
Yeah.
udokotela uzofika at?
Okay, so kubalekile ukuthi nje uthole i-full consultation, udokotela akucheck for ama-risk. Kubalekile ukuthi sazi ne-family history yakho because ukuthi uguluphele kuphela yeah ku-important, but kini mhlambe kunanesifo senhliziyo, which means the obesity is actually a bigger problem. Kini kunane-diabetes, so this is actually an even bigger problem, yes. And then we also need to assess you for ama-secondary causes. So most of the time odokotela abaningi will do amagazi to check ukuthi is there no underlying secondary condition into affectayo ukuthi mhlambe uhluleke ukuluza i-weight, yes. Then usually we will do a formal weight check and we'll check i-BMI yakho for you as well. Iy'kali zamanje ke futhi sezishintshile sezingcono, asakutshela ukuthi mhlambe you-20 kgs kuphela or 80 kgs asisho njalo. Sezakutshela ukuthi kulo 80%, 90% ye-fat, 90% ye-lean fat, 90%, so sekukhona iy'kali ezingcono available as well ey'ndaweni yezo. And then also we need to dive into i-dietary history yakho, ama-eating habits akho, your thinking around ukudla, find out ukuthi level of activity yakho injani khona sokwazi ukuthi intervenaphi. Kubalekile ukwazi i-financial background yomuntu omtreatayo as well. Awuzumtshela ukuthi akayothenga i-medication ya 3 point something, wazi kahle ukuthi uhlulwa yisinko.
I got
Yayibona leyo nto leyo. Mental health status is important. Noma ungamfaka kwi-weight loss drug, maye depressed uzodla. Yayibona leyo nto leyo. So zonke lezo zinto zibalekile. And then kuleyo point mase sesiku-understanda wena as an entire person,
Then there can be a treatment
then
plan.
we can treat you. Sithi nazi izinto that we can offer you, nansi approach yethu esicabanga ukuthi asizama.
Udokotela kunabantu oyayithi mangabe ubabuka bathi hayi angikhuluphele mina, I'm big boned. Hayi angikhuluphele mina, into yasekhaya nje,
Yes.
sinjena nje vele. Ikhona yini into yokuthi u big boned?
Kukhona ukuthi ube le muscle mass eningi.
Okay.
Kodwa nalapho uzothola ukuthi mhlawumbe umuntu ukutshela ukuthi une muscle mass eningi kodwa iBMI yakhe u40 guys noma u45 and isitha ngithi iBMI obese uphezulu ka30.
Yeah.
Yabona naye ukuthi
Okay.
iqiniso lakhe seliyamsiza
Yeah.
kodwa futhi
You are masking a problem.
Yayibona.
Iqiniso lona
Ehe.
kodwa you are trying to mask a bigger problem here that you
Yeah.
need to pay attention to.
Yes.
I got you. All right, I'm hanging out with Dr. Amanda Zondo. She's a GP.
Doctor's Note on the lift off.
Mina ngathokoza mangabe singabona ama rates obesity, especially in South Africa, etukuncipha because it's a huge health concern for abantu. As Udokotela has said, lifestyle risks are very, very many and they are across the board on every single part of the body. Doc, abantu baya bagijimele ukubuka ama interventions afana no surgery because they look like a quick fix, right? Are they in fact a quick fix, and what do the surgery options to try and lose weight mangabe so obese, what do those look like?
So kahle nje i-surgery guys isuke i-last resort.
Kufanele ngabe last resort.
Because iziningi izinto ezi-available
Okay.
esikwazi ukuzenza before siyesifike kuleyo point, but there are some people mhlawumbe ufica ukuthi kuzanywe yonke into nkosi yami but nje that weight ayehli. But and in those cases mhlawumbe lo muntu uzothiwa akathola i-bariatric surgery like nciphiswa khona isisu ukuthi it just physically cannot take as much food as it could, and in that way ugcina usuncipha ngomzimba yezo. But most of the time uzothola ukuthi kwayena lo muntu uzothiwa ancipha kuqala before sikwenze leyo operation.
Because ukungena kuwena
Yes.
while ungaka is a risk. You may not
Yes.
get up from the surgery table.
Kuyi-risk even kumlalisi udokotela okulalisayo if you obese kuhamba nama-complications akhona nje just on the table.
Yeah.
So nakhona kusuke kufanele bazame ukunciphisisa i-waist, so i-weight. So nje i-obesity kubalekile guys ukuthi i-addresswe nje.
So I'm sure the weight loss surgery options are more available for abantu asebekhulile, people that are adults, not necessarily for children, right?
No.
And I'm interested in your response on this one because I've got Umzali la who sent me a WhatsApp. Uti, hi Doc and Jabs. Mina, I'm worried about my daughter. She's 10 years old, but ubuya ngatu una 15. She is huge and indulges in food. I need something to suppress her appetite. At 10 years old, what kind of interventions do we need to look at here? Umzali angasizakala kanjani with umntwana who is very clearly on the wrong side of the scale?
Yeah. So that question is loaded. Firstly, ama medications, appetite suppressant aqala 12 years. So leyo ngane nje 10, firstly ayisizakali nje ngalapho. Yes. Leyo ngane eye lifestyle modification. But nakona guys, umzali kuthi aqukule ingane ayise kudokotela athi ingane yami overweight, ingane yona ingakaziboni ukuthi inenkinga nayo. Kuqalisa nayo i-body dysmorphia. I-confidence yaleyo ngane isiqala ukuba inkinga. Yayibona leyo nto leyo. So approaching i-obesity nokuba overweight kuyingane is actually quite tricky, but it's also important because ama-stats akhona athi if you are an overweight child, you're probably going to become an overweight adult. Yayibona leyo nto leyo. So with ingane, you have to address ama-food habits abo. Wena mzali othenga igrosa, are you buying healthy snacks? Are you stocking up on things mhlambe that are going to make ingane isneke kalula ngama-biscuit njani?
Ngoba khona la endlini.
Ngoba kukhona, like if it's available, obviously leyo ngane izodla lezo zinto lezo. I-appetite fine awukwazi ukuyicontrola wena umzali, but ama-food choices for ingane
you have control over.
Uyakwazi ukucontrola wena, but kuyasiza ke mhlambe ukuthi for lo mzali lo ahamba yo consult udokotela khona bezoassess ukuthi njengoba yena ebona ukuthi ingane yakhe isidudla no dokotela uyavuma yini, and ukuthi mhlambe firstly are there other complications asevelile from that, and also ukuthi nje inga-approacheka kanjani through lifestyle modification kakhulu nje kuleyo age shame, and ingane nje izama uku-encourage guys because akufanele igcinise izonda yazi ukuthi nje mina nje ngiwumabefu ekhaya bathi nje mina ngiyi-elephant. Yayibona leyo nto.
Ikhona yini lento ekuthiwa i-baby weight ngoba there are individuals who will grow up being chubby kids and then they reach a certain point of their adolescence stage and then the weight kind of just melts off. So mhlambe umzali lo osibhalele, can they take it as baby weight if there is a thing?
Ikhona kodwa futhi ine cut off nayo i-baby weight ngokuthi certain things in utero can make ingane more prone to being overweight.
In utero is mangabe sasibelethweni.
Umama mayisakhulele. For example, if umuntu wesifazane wena unoshukela ukhulelwe, ingane yakho is more likely to be overweight.
Okay.
Yes. If you are gaining weight excessively in your pregnancy, ingane yakho is more likely to be overweight. What you choose to feed ingane yakho masosuyithetile, like breastfeeding versus formula. Ingane formula most of the time iyakhuluphala kunengane yebele.
So that's why our breast is best.
Yes. And also like, you find sometimes more in the health education, I mean, I also work a lot with them at disadvantaged communities. And when you ukhuluma nabo regarding ukuthi ingane idlani, uthola ukuthi leyo ngane ivuka ngempuphu. Lunch impuphu. Supper impuphu, and hayi ngoba mhlambe bethanda Jabs ngempela ngoba
it's what's available.
Yayibona leyo nto leyo, and bathola ukuthi mhlambe bafida lokho but they feeding it in excess amounts futhi leyo ngane
ukusutha.
Yayibona leyo nto leyo. So kuningi, there's things that happen that make leyo ngane chubby, but nathi siyacindezela ingane ngokuthi siqhubeke with the bad habits. As much as ama growth spurts ayenzeka ukuthi kube sengathi kuvele kumelt i-weight ngoba ingane iyakhula yabonga leso sikhathi leso, but eqinisweni guys kuyi burden enganeni mase sekufanele izinciphele yona.
All right, so let's make this fight a little bit more realistic in terms of what we can do on a day-to-day basis, Dokotela. Ama changes engawa implementa njengamanje mangabe is it a diagnosis to be obese? Do you get diagnosed?
What? It is starting to be recognized as a chronic condition.
Oh snap! All right.
And they are saying it actually has to be managed chronically now.
Sure. So I am in that category, right? And kunama daily habits mhlambe ngawo implementa to help my situation and put me on a more healthier side. Imaphi lawo ma habits, iziphi izinto ekufanele ngizame?
Asiqale ngalo muntu in denial. Othi nje mina I don't eat that much. I snack.
Angazi ukuthi ngikhuluphaliswa yini.
Awubala ama calories ubona. Awukuwabali nje, just download a calorie counting app on your phone. Ucheck ukuthi leo Oreo, leo slabs of
Lolo
chocolate.
phuthu lolo ne potato salad ne pasta salad on the same plate.
Yazi ukuthi you will be shocked ukuthi your normal diet, just how much it actually is in excess of what you actually need to be eating. Yes. Keep junk food out the house, guys, if you can. Ngempela. Because you have sometimes.
You know, my mom always used to say, if you buy it, it's going to end up in your tummy. Because if it's not, what are you buying it for?
Andy, you know what? I'm preaching to the choir here. I am within.
Yeah.
But you know, it's something we should be trying, guys. What is avoid the junk food
Imnandi,
and make
daughter.
healthier snacks. See, like manje sekona oma sweet potato brownies, guys. Kono chickpeas blondies. Kono lezinto lezi popcorn versus chips.
Let me tell you, a glazed donut is much better than zonke lezinto sanda kubala. Ngithenga ama donuts awu 3 minutes.
But yabona nje i-perseverance ne-self control nayo, guys, ukuthi wenze isinqumo ukuthi yabo manje yazi ukuthini mhlawumbe usuku ungakabi sick of seeing yourself fat. Mina, guys, after I had my second child, I gained so much weight. And a patient said to me, when is your baby coming? Ilapho leyo ngane ngibuza ngayo ina 8 months ekhaya. That day, I decided.
Something clicked. The penny dropped.
That day, the penny dropped so hard. I was like, I'm going to lose this weight.
Yeah.
15 kgs down, guys.
Nice.
Since that day.
Well done.
So you just have to get sick of it. Get sick of being fat. Yes. Don't drink your calories, guys.
What does that mean?
Eat juice. Fruit juice,
okay.
for example. Let's just take fruit juice, for example. How many oranges does it take to make orange juice? Mhlawumbe ama-orange awu-4. Ubuzo wadla yini ama-orange awu-4 in one sitting?
Uzosutha ngelilo.
Kodwa uphuzile wonke ushukela wawo, angithi? Yayibona leyo
Phela
nto leyo.
sesithatha ngokuthi ushukela wama-fruits awufani noshukela lo omhlophe
Guys,
no brown.
phuzana amanzi. Nkosi yami, phuzana amanzi nje.
Duma manje.
Mindset changes, guys.
Yeah.
Increased activity and walks. Yeah, so if ubona ukuthi mhlambe okwamanje exercise kakhulu angakafiki ngakhona, walk to start off with. Umzimba uzujwayela ukuthi nje siyajima lana. Yabona leyo nto leyo. Decreasing ama carbs and fats in your diet and decreasing ngisho nosawoti namafutha yezwa. Healthier food choices. Khona amafutha good, khona amafutha bad. Emzimbeni uyazama ukhetha lawo mafutha lawo abetha njengo olive oil. Ngiyazi sometimes they pricey, but uyabheka at least amafutha nalenhliziyo lena heart association ukuthi lawa at least angconywana kwinhliziyo yezo, and it goes on.
Yeah.
And then there's also medication choices. Okay, when you come to udokotela and we decide ukuthi asenze something ke bese ke siyakwazi ukukusiza with that as well.
There is a wellness day, right?
Yes.
And a sports day that's happening this Saturday.
Yes.
Ithimba lethu, some of our personalities as Gagasi FM are going to be taking on another radio station's personalities on the soccer field. Asizokhuluma ngalabo sodila nalaba bethu. And I'm glad ukuthi uzobukhona nona Dokotela, because a lot of our soccer team members are also on the obese side of things. Angeke ngibatshele phela emehlweni kodwa uzobatshela wena ngomgqibelo. Talk to me about what's happening on Saturday.
So this Saturday sizobe sinigadile.
Nice.
We're going to be looking after the players. So for them, we're going to be looking after them in terms of first aid services, any injuries, so kwazi ukuba assista. We're also looking after the general public. Izobe attendile. So nani sobe sin-check BP, ushukela, uyilokhu njani ama-pulse as well kanjalo. Also for our players, we're going to sobe siphethe ne-chiropractor yethu, because we medical center yethu, we have different doctors nakhona as well. Chiropractors zobasiza iba-stretcher, isoba-manager in terms of acute injuries abo as well.
Gagasi FM.